I think German business is an interesting case in point because this was a country, Germany, which was one of the early bird investors in China.
Sure.
Volkswagen, Siemens, these companies went into China in the mid to late 1980s when China was by no means certain to become the economy it has become today.
Sure.
So they made the long bet on China, and of course Germany profited hugely from it. But today, if you look at it, barring the top 10 or 12 companies by capital, companies like Siemens, Allianz, Bosch, the three auto companies, Volkswagen, Daimler and Benz, and BMW, which are continuing to put their faith in the China market simply because no other country or market has the capacity to pick up and absorb that slack if the China market is shut out for them.
Right.
But barring these 10 to 12 companies, the bulk of the German companies, which is called the Mittelstand,
Sure.
the mid-sized companies with a capital value of 2 to 6 billion euro, I found across the board that most of them were not willing to invest fresh amounts of FDI in Germany. Now, of course, there is no question of them pulling out of that market.
Right.
It is still the world's second largest market,
Sure.
and therefore it will generate profits for them. But there was skepticism about whether putting in fresh money would in fact bring them benefits, because there are greater suspicions that intellectual property is being stolen, that market access is being denied, that unfair treatment is being given to German businesses, that government procurement rules are being tweaked in order to ensure that only Chinese suppliers get market share. And therefore, they are looking for alternative destinations which are safe in not only in a geographical sense, but in an economic sense as well, or financial sense.
Right.
And that, I think, is the process which Germany is undergoing at the moment.
So which are these alternative destinations? Could India be one of them?
Oh, India is certainly one of them, because I think geographically we are well located, relatively far away from East Asia.
Sure.
We have talent, we have the market, we have the population. But I think we would be making a mistake if we think that we are the only destination.
Or automatically people will
Or
come
that
here.
we are the default destination. I think there are other destinations that German companies are looking at, including Vietnam, Bangladesh,
Right.
Thailand, even Malaysia once again.
Right.
Because Malaysia, if you remember in the 80s, Intel and other major technology companies moved into there. Sony moved a lot of their manufacturing into there. And they are re-looking at Malaysia also. So when I spoke to the head of the German Industry Association, the BDI, he essentially told me that while on policy issues, India is progressive and actually quite open for foreign direct investment, there are concerns with the local bureaucracy.
Right.
And that as of today, doing business in China at the ground level is much, much easier than doing business with India.
That's very interesting. I think the states have to gear up in India.